Right then, we are live. Invite people to appear in your video. Aha! Yes, we've got it. So, cool. All right. So we've just got to wait. It's no one there, so you're up now. Oh, there we go. We've got two people.
Hello. Hello, darlings. Oh, what you been doing?
We're back.
I just look at it. His face is all a little...
Darren says, hi, Jackie.
Oh, Darren. Hello, darling.
There's
Hi.
Abby.
You been good this week?
So...
Where's Abby?
She's going to come on in a second.
How do you know?
Because I'm going to put her on in a second.
Oh, okay.
It started already. Hey, everybody. Nice to see you again. And fingers crossed, we're going to get Abby online with us today. But first and foremost, we hope you've had a good week.
Yes.
Obviously, there's still lots going on in the world.
I hope you're all good, you're all well, and everybody around you.
But the reason for another Facebook Live, as we were trying to do last week, if you were tuned in then, it didn't quite work out. We're going to be teaming up with Abby online, Abby Osho, who is just a guru when it comes to sort of holistic health, well-being and everything.
Yes.
And because of everything that is going on at the minute, then we wanted to do something that is a little bit different so we can focus on sort of the immune system. If you're anything like my mom, she's been really worried about everything that's been going on. So, just people who are suffering from certain ailments. Abby has turned me onto some wonderful essential oils, which can be ingested.
Smells nice. and yeah, actually good for your internal, everything that's going on, yeah.
Clearing out, detoxing the liver, and my dad... There we go, yes. So my dad suffers from diabetes, and he has been suffering quite heavily with his peripheral neuropathy for the last... I didn't realise it's for the last couple of years, and within the space of less than 10 days... on this little regime that Abby's had us on,
it's
then
eased up a bit.
It was not just a bit, it's eased up a lot.
Well, I have to rub it on him, so
Will you stop interrupting me
sorry,
already?
yeah, I'm telling you, yeah.
I'm trying to explain. So, it's...
He said sit back.
Yes, yeah, Dad's just come in.
Sorry.
He's just been watching in the other room. So, it's not necessarily reverses peripheral neuropathy, but it has taken away the pain that he's been getting in his feet and the burning sensation.
Because he also used to suffer from gout as well.
Yes.
When I say used to, I think the peripheral things is like stuff.
He doesn't know anything. He hasn't got gout anymore. That
well,
got fixed when
gout
his heart
always
was
sucks
fixed.
away, but I think he doesn't feel it. He says it's something trying, but now he's been taking the Abby's. I have to rub it on and everything else. So it seems to have. He's not even getting that tingling thing that he would get when I always thought that the gout is trying to get through, but because of the peripheral neuropathy thing, he's not really suffering with it anymore. So even now he's not even getting that that interference.
You're not going to see him, but you'll hear the voice of Tony will emerge at some stage. Yeah. So yes, because obviously he suffers from that. Also, my mum is going through the change at the moment. So obviously,
sweating like a well.
So when her hormones are here, there, and everywhere, and again, these kind of oils can help. That if anyone's going through the change, or even in terms of mood boosting, if you suffer from things like depression, anxiety. So that was the reason why we wanted to do something.
Because I need to learn about my body.
You stop interrupting me.
I'm just telling you the reason why. Yeah, go ahead.
You can't wait for me to finish the sentence. So yes, anyway, that's the reason why we wanted to do this today, as well as the fact that obviously she will still, as you can tell, provide a wealth of entertainment. So if there's any queries that you've got, then feel free to send some messages and everything. She's going to try and read everything at the same time.
Messages.
If there's any queries that you've got, any kind of health related queries, then while Abby is on, then now's going to be the best time to catch us. Send your messages to us. I can read them out to Abby, and I'm sure that there's a number of other people as well that will be able to relate. So fingers crossed, drum roll please. Let's see if add viewers to be in your broadcast. Now, Abby, can you send me a request? Because I've got a couple here that I can add.
Oh, look, that didn't come up the last time.
It didn't come up the last time.
Okay.
Allow viewers to send you a request to join your broadcast. We might be onto something. Let's have a look.
Tell me something good. Yeah, tell me.
So, yes, Abby, if you are there, if you can send a little request through. For some reason, there's a couple of people that I can add in. Abby, I don't know if you're able to come on from your personal one. That might be something else. But in the meantime, yeah, let's say hello. Ali,
oh, look pretty little.
Ruben. Jack Cassidy's watching. Give him a wave. There we go. Waving back. No, you just press the button to wave as well.
What?
Yeah.
Oh. I was Oh, what button? No, not finished. Wait, where the button is?
It's gone now because I pressed it.
Okay.
We've got more coming in at the top.
Jack.
Dolores. Bev's Dolores.
Oh,
hey, Dolores.
How are you? All right, darling? Girlfriend, you've been on my mind.
So I'm able to wave to people at the minute. Abby, are you there? I know you were there before. So there's other people that we can add. All these people are able to add. So, Jackie, big love to you and the family. Andrew sending lots of love.
To you, darling. You stay safe, babies. Oh, wicked. Oh, my God.
Hello, Wendy. Hello.
Wendy.
And
Jack.
Dominique down in Devon. Hey, Maisie Bug.
Oh, Maisie Bug. And there's a Simon, look. And Ruben, look. And there's Mandy. Hello, darling. Now, hello to everybody. Alan and you as well. Lee, yes, darling. Love to you all.
Where do I send the request to?
And there's a picture that came. The pictures come back, and then they go into a heart bubble.
Is there is there a request button on your side? Because there's a number of people here that are coming up now that, if needs be, I can actually add. Yeah. But you're not one of them for some reason. So I don't know.
Girlfriend, get a new phone.
Mom,
this is
stop
a new.
Shouting in my
ear.
ear.
Sorry.
So
this is a new phone.
It's not me.
No.
Don't get involved in technology. Abby, if you're trying are you trying from your business page or your personal page? Because I've hooked up on this now through the personal page, which is why it's working. So it might be the same for you.
Thumbs up.
Matthew Wilkes from Oldbury. That's not too far, just down the road. Hey, Matthew.
Hi, baby. And Abby.
Yes, that's what I was just talking to her.
Oh, and then she comes up. Oh.
Dad's giving a deep sighs to say, shut up, Jack.
Oh.
Right, let me see if I can reply to Abby. Abby, what can I put?
I want to hear from you.
Everyone else is coming up.
We need to hear from you, baby girl.
Are you on your business page?
Are you on your business page? Oh, because you can't hear us.
Yes, they can hear us.
Oh, okay.
Or personal.
Quick. You did that quick, innit?
Yep.
Oh. So you can tell them verbally and you can then write to them and say the same thing?
Yep.
Okay.
Just if you want to send any links or anything.
Oh. Still not wise enough, so I don't know what I say. Oh.
Adam, Wagwan, Adam. See, all these people I could be able to link through to.
So these are new people.
This is going to be a technology lesson again. Yes.
I'm not saying nothing now, man.
Yes.
I'm just watching what's going on. Oh my gosh, that was a thumbs up.
Lee Gale, love seeing you at the Sage in March. That was the last gig.
Oh, Sage.
That was the last gig,
yes,
wasn't
it was.
Yeah.
Oh, you're all right, darling. I'm sorry I couldn't, even back then, I couldn't give anybody a lover, as such, because we were still trying to, be good, but, I hope you had a good time, darling, because bless your heart for coming out.
Sorry, Jack's a lady. Sorry, I said he. I meant she. My bad. You got all your little hearts.
Yeah.
So it might be if it's for some reason it's not on our side. Ours is definitely working, so we can hook people in.
Got it sus now.
Emma from A Canteen. Hey, Emma.
Oh
yes.
Oh, hello, darling. It's been a while, innit? I remember that.
It might be that it ends up being. You might have to do the WhatsApp option, Abby, if you can't hook in. But I'm going to keep my fingers crossed because it's definitely fixed from our side. So if you're coming through the business page, it won't work. You've got to go through the personal.
Right. Yeah. Because this is a new phone.
It's nothing to do with it being a new phone.
I'm saying that you got it all sorted prior to this.
It's nothing to do with it being a new phone.
But it's a new phone to me. So I'm thinking, she's talking. No, I don't have to. Shut up. Let's shut up.
And last week she burnt the chicken, by the way.
Oh my God.
Yeah, Dad wasn't very happy.
But I still ate it. It tastes good to me.
It did taste all right, to be fair. It's only when we finished. She said, well, before we started, the chicken was already done anyway. So we were like, why didn't you turn the oven off? So, well, I didn't think I'd be on that long.
Yeah, true.
So, yeah, we got extra crisp, extra burnt chicken. But because she seasons it nice and well, then, we couldn't really tell the difference.
Yeah, I got pictures of people think it was like black charred. No.
Oh, why are these not moving up now? You see, look.
Oh, look, see.
Abby's going to try on her personal page now. So I wondered why it was going all quiet. Replying to Abby Osho, your business page. Aha, here we go.
Aha.
Claire, don't get us started again. Hi, Jackie and Natalie, you're such a fab double act. From
Thank
Claire.
you, darling.
Hi, Claire.
Yeah, I'm in trouble when this is finished. Let me tell you that now.
Is that Claire Wimborne? Is that Claire from the stables, Claire?
Oh.
Ah, you see, I've got a good memory, not just a hat rack. I could get it wrong, but I think I've got it right. Adam's watching. Oh, so what? Stacey from Jeffersonville, Indiana.
You're joking?
I went to London last year. Came to Indiana.
Oh, none of the peace out.
Indiana.
Oh yeah, somebody wants me. Indiana wants me. Lord, I can't go back there. He says. So why is it not going up by itself anymore?
I don't know. We've missed loads.
Oh, we have missed loads. Yes, sorry, baby.
Abby, give me a call on the number I sent through on WhatsApp video.
Oh,
there we go.
It's still not going through. Oh, is that in yours?
Yeah.
Cool.
Because I think Abby said she sent me a friend request to my page. That doesn't make... You just got to look at Jackie's fan page or watch this video from your personal page and then we can add you in.
Oh, because people are coming through.
Yes. It's 1:45 a.m. in Melbourne, Australia. G'day!
Oh, hello.
G'day, mate.
I hope everybody's all right over there too.
Home and Away.
Oh,
one of our favourite shows. Not even joking. We watch Neighbours as well, but Neighbours is terrible. But I have actually been to Ramsey Street.
I like Neighbours.
I'm not a big Neighbours fan. I still watch it though. I still get hooked in. But yeah, I've been to Ramsey Street. Officially, my cousin took me there.
Yeah, because yes.
I was out there was it my 16th
We have family that lives in Melbourne, isn't it? So
yes. In Victoria, Melbourne, to be specific.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Thank you for...
Yolanda in sunny Essex. Hi, Yolanda.
Hello, darling. I wish a picture... My glasses was even... I need that. I really magnifying one. Because you look lovely. Everybody looks so nice. And
Will in Thailand. Will Robinson.
No. How you doing, man? Long time no see. I hope you're well. Oh my gosh. Hello.
There's a new icon, so I think Jackie may be right. I was the person who told you Facebook had removed some of the things. Glory, well, thank you very much. So yes, there is a new icon, and we've come through on her fan page, but through the personal page, which is why it's working from our side. So it's just from Abby's side now. Abby's got to look at the video through her personal page. If not, we're about to get her on WhatsApp video. So we yes, by hook or by crook, we are speaking to Abby today, definitely. Although Dad's gone to get his phone, so I don't know what... Dad?
What do you want? Oh, Ruben. You having a Barbie?
Who's having a Barbie?
Is that Ruben's having a Barbie? Is that what it said?
You having a Barbie?
Are we having one or you are having one?
No. Curry chicken and rice today. I've cooked today as well.
You have John Wayne on.
Oh no, again.
He says John Wayne. Oh, it says where? Can I press it?
You can wave to Marcia.
Marcia. Oh. Oh.
Fingers crossed, ladies.
Andrew, hello, darling.
Andrew, would you ever consider writing an autobiography? It is in the works and it should be coming in November.
Oh, we keep saying that, but you know...
Yes, it's coming in November. She doesn't know what's going on behind this. So we've got publishing deals, all that kind of stuff, but I don't tell her anything because, she doesn't know anything. But yes, it's coming. Yes.
And then she keep asking us
more
because she's like, I
hell of a story.
You didn't tell me this. She said, you didn't tell me that. That's got to go in there. That's got to go in there.
Miles, when do we get new music from you? She's got a couple of things recorded already.
Yes.
Are you coming to Boston ever? Boston. Have you been to Boston?
Yes,
You've been
we
to Boston,
have. Yes.
Oh, that's where they went to see. They visited Cheers.
Yes, we did. I was doing some promotion and stuff over there. so many years ago. But I loved it. I loved it, darling. And you know what? Everybody was so nice to me as well. So, I'd love to go back. Oh, yes.
Ali, your music is cheering us all up in our house here. Can I just say, When a Woman Loves is such a stunning album.
Thank you, darling. That, I'm very proud of it. I have to tell you, I am very proud of it. All the songs are saying something. And I hope everybody, if you haven't heard it, it'll hopefully make you feel good.
And Chelsea, Chelsea
Harrington's
says,
in.
Please can you say hello to my mum, Catherine Dissington. Say hello to Catherine Dissington for Chelsea.
Catherine Dissington.
Dissington.
Where's it gone?
It's too late. But
just sorry.
There's Abby. Ha ha.
Ha ha. Come.
Ha ha.
We got you, girl.
Add viewers to broadcast. Oh, come on now, please. It's got to work after all of that.
Oh.
I still doesn't work.
Have you got grease on your hand?
No, shut up, Mum.
Well.
Request to be in your broadcast, yep.
Marcy, Emma.
Well, that didn't work. Do you know what?
Oh, no.
Abby,
not again.
Give us a call on the WhatsApp. The phone is here, ready and waiting. For whatever reason, this option does not want to work.
Will it work for anybody else?
Nope.
Oh.
Nope.
Well, there's technology for you.
Yep.
Forget that.
Abby, we've got the phone here, ready and waiting.
Oh. Wave to Andrew.
Yes.
Oh.
See?
It's not.
This is why.
I just touched it,
so
it wouldn't go.
heavy-handed, isn't she?
No, I put my finger on it very gently. It did. Oh.
Much love to you too, Andy and Julie down in from Silky's.
Oh, hello, darling.
A bit louder. I know.
Oh, sorry. Tone it down. Can you
just a little bit? Have you got reception in here, Dad?
Matthew.
Oh, we always have done.
Hello again, darling. So many amazing songs. Thank you so much, baby. As long as it makes you feel good. As long as it makes you feel good.
Are we having on or you having on?
Okay. Yeah, cool. Yeah, so Abby, WhatsApp the number that I sent through to you. Or video call. WhatsApp video call.
Mm-hmm. There's Miles. How you doing?
Jackie, which song do you love performing to your fans?
Oh, baby, there's so many. And
My dad's ringtone, brilliant.
That's it. It's John Wayne ringtone.
Yeah. Hello.
Oh, she could do that, yeah. Sorry, darling. There's so many different songs, especially when I do live, and every song means something to somebody, and just to see everybody's faces light up when you do something, and they also ask me which is my favorite song, which is my or if I ever get tired of singing the song. I says no, because everybody's face is a picture. So my personal favorite song to do, it ranges from the Gladys Knight one, which is the Midnight Train to Georgia, which I didn't really ever want to do, but I love it so much because people love it so much. I do Ain't Nobody, because I think it's saying what it needs to say. It's Every Little Bit Hurts. Every now and again I do that one, but it's just and the thing is, every show is personal. Every show, two shows is the. Oh, hello, darling.
Abby. So everybody, right. So this is the wonderful lady that we've been trying to get on to the Facebook Live, which hasn't been working for whatever reason. But this is the wonderful Abby.
Hello. Say hello to everybody, darling.
Give them a wave. So I'm gonna turn her back around this way, but yeah, just so you know, I'm not making it up, and the Abby O show really does exist. She's there. She's with us.
Yeah, the guru.
Yes, she is indeed. So guru. Abby is a guru when it comes to health. And stop pressing the buttons.
They said wait.
Yes, we'll just leave it
now.
now.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
So yes,
sorry.
Yes. So Abby. Meet my mad mom.
Hello, darling. Lovely to meet you.
So, we've been saying to everybody that I'm going to keep you in the middle of us because I'm not, so that you know what's going on. So, we've been saying to everybody in terms of what you do, and Alan says hi, Abby.
And Lee says hi too.
Yes, and it's just trying to sort of explain. Mum, stop reading out the names.
Sorry.
So now it's a case of this. Yeah, this is going to be an experience, Abby. This is going to be like an online live.
Stop now.
Like never you've experienced before. So, Mum, shh.
Right.
So, Abby, if you want to just explain who you are and what you do, so people can understand what why we've sort of connected.
Yeah, sure. So, lovely to be with you all today. We got there finally. So, my name is Abby Osho. I am a holistic health and lifestyle coach. I'm the author of Nature's Medicine for the Soul, which is my book, which is all about nature's medicine and how it not only feeds the soul but feeds us emotionally and physically. I'm a clinical hypnotherapist and I'm an absolute lover of all things natural. So anything that is to do with nature and what nature produced, that's what I'm about. I'm also an essential oils educator, and that's really how myself and Natalie, connected last year. So yeah, that's my world. I work in the world of natural health, natural plant-based medicines, and if there's something that the body can utilize and absorb naturally, then for me that's the way that we should be going as the first point of call. So yeah.
Right. Well, I was explaining earlier on. I don't know if you caught it when we were online, but I was explaining to them about my dad's peripheral neuropathy. We met. Was it about August or September last year? Oh, are you with me? Yeah. So
August.
And I was explaining to Abby that because my dad had major heart surgery. It was 6 years ago now in March, and when he was not very well because the hospital lost his records and all sorts of things went on. So it was 2 years nearly before we got him in for his operation, and they had him on about 17 different tablets a day, which were 1,000 milligrams of this, 1,000 milligrams of that, and each tablet was counteracting the other. And it was as much as it was keeping him alive, it was killing him at the same time. So I just got to the point where it was sending him loopy, and I just said, you know what, I can't have you on these tablets anymore. So I started researching, rightly or wrongly, some of the natural things that were available to try and strengthen the heart, strengthen the valves, this, that and the other. And then when I met Abby, I explained to Abby at the time what had gone on with my dad, and just that I'm a massive believer in all these sort of natural medicines and plants that you can use without having to put a load of crap in your system, basically. And I used my dad as, I suppose, a little bit of a guinea pig, but then there's certain things that we were taking, or that we'd have him taking, that we were actually able to take as well, which was good for the whole family. And then when I met Abby, then just instantly she just knows her stuff inside and out. And yeah, I just fell in love with the essential oils, and just for the whole sort of well-being. I'm in quite a fast-paced, I suppose, business and way of life in the music industry, radio industry and everything, and I am driving up and down like a yo-yo, so I'm non-stop, and it's really important to just try and keep myself and my energies as high as possible. And yeah, I just thought Abby was amazing. So the fact that she's helped my dad out with some of the products that we've got recently, and I've been explaining to her about, said at the start of the video, the peripheral neuropathy that he's been going through within less than 10 days. It's not reversed it, but it's I don't know, you might tell me otherwise, but...
See, Abby, I was concerned, you see, because although I was brought up with herbs, being brought up by my grandmother, like you said, everything was natural. She'd boil this, that, and the other, and then wake us up at 6 o'clock in the morning, make sure we got cleansed and everything else. But it was all herbal stuff. Now for Tony now, because they were saying that even if you have your natural stuff, it can sometimes mess with the medication that he has to take. But I found that he's fine at this moment in time. If anything, it has helped. But so I thought there was because sometimes the doctors say, that herb, mess with whatever medication or whatever the clinical medications are. But with him so far, touch wood, he's cool, and I think it has helped him.
Yeah, and I think that's wonderful. And I think I'm just going to make it really clear here. I'm not advocating for anybody to come off of whatever medication.
That's right. Yeah.
You need to continue with whatever your doctor has told you.
Yeah.
However, what I would like to add to that is one thing that we know about medication is, it is synthetic. It's not real. It's like a foreign agent to the body. Now, whilst it has its major place and it can help with a whole myriad of different conditions, what I also want to just get people to think about is the efficacy, the potency of majority of modern medicine is from the plant. So the smallest particle will be from the plant, and then the majority of the rest of that tablet or capsule, whatever, will be made from something synthetic, purely because it's volume of scale, and you can obviously get so much more of it to do it in that way. So when you're actually using pure plant medicine, the beauty about it is you can use it alongside what I call functional Western medicine. So it's not a them or us. We can actually use it alongside what you'll find.
What's good for eyes health?
Medicine has to be used responsibly and effectively as well. It will help to reduce some of the toxins that have some of the toxic that has been built over a period of time by taking a range of medications. Because we all know when you take different medications that there'll be a leaflet inside and it will tell you about all the different side effects.
Yes.
That particular medication might cause. And you may not get all of them, you may only get one or two of them, but irrelevant of what you get, that effect is going to play a stressor on the cells of your body. So all the time you can gently cleanse yourself every day, allow oxygen to get into your cells, to enable your cells to breathe more effectively. That's going to do wonders for your immune system. And that's kind of what I wanted to touch on when Natalie and I were speaking before. Right now, where we are, it's all about boosting immunity.
Yeah.
And we hear so much, don't we, about who's going to find the vaccine and who's going to find the vaccine. But we don't hear very much about how you boost your immune system naturally. And I think just given where we are right now and wanting to know how we can kind of utilise some of the things that we may have in our own cupboards or in our own homes, or as Jackie said, maybe what grandma used to give you, you put this leaf and that leaf, you
that's right,
drink it flush you through and you'll be fine.
Flushing you, yes, right.
So it's really about how can we kind of boost immunity naturally. And a couple of the things that I did want to mention today is we've had some wonderful, wonderful weather. And getting out into the sunshine, whether you're doing
darling.
Doing the social distancing, but if you can get out for your walks and actually make sure that you're taking in the fresh air, that is absolutely going to help boost your immune system. If you are somebody that's not able, because you may have you may not have the ability to do that right now, even if you're sat by a window in your house, your home, your apartment, and you're feeling that UVB, that sunlight coming through, that is definitely going to help you enhance. Really basic things like drinking water. So, on average, you should be drinking about 2 litres of water a day, ideally 2.5. But 2 litres...
Look at Mum's face, I told you.
Your body.
Oops.
Say that again.
I'm just saying Mum's face at that point when you said 2 litres, because I'm a water baby and I drink, that's one of my favourite drinks. So anyone who knows me, I'll turn up at their house, I've got a big bottle of water. But I say to Mum every day, I'm like, Mum, drink more water. She's like, oh, but it's got no flavour and blah, 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 blah. But the fact you've just said 2 litres a day, she's like, what? So yes.
I don't think I drink that much liquid at all.
2 litres a day, really important. And that 2 litres a day, all that that's doing is replacing the water that you're going to lose. The water that you're going to lose through natural urination, the water that you lose through natural sweat throughout the day and in the night. So all that's doing is replacing what you're losing. That's not even you drinking more than. Ideally, and I know that people kind of balk when I say this, particularly when I'm teaching my workshops, ideally you want to be drinking about 3 litres of water a day. Now think about this, when we're babies, we are born, we are around 75% water. As we grow and mature, we are an average of about 60% water. So water is absolutely fundamental to every single organ and cell in the body. So therefore, just think about all you're doing is just replenishing yourself to try and ensure that you stay at your, on average, 60% of water during the day. So really, really important. That is going to help you feel more energetic. If you're somebody that suffers from a lot of headache, that could be down to dehydration as opposed to you getting these other pains. Yeah.
Oh, frozen.
That I use and that I've introduced to Jackie and Natalie and the whole family. We'll drop the links later. They're called doTERRA, which means gift of the earth. And these are plant-based, ingestible oils that you can take many of internally. Now, again, when I teach about these, I teach you how to use them because less is more. They are very, very potent. So if you're somebody that doesn't like water, a little bit like Jackie was just saying, all you need to do is maybe drop a drop of lemon or lime or oregano, which is fantastic for cleansing the system. There's a blend of oils that I use and many, many other people use called On Guard. It's a protected blend of oils. It has in there clove, it has wild orange, it has rosemary, it has cinnamon in there, and it's a wonderful, wonderful blend of oils which are antiviral, antibacterial, and a natural immune booster. Clove is very, very high in antioxidants, so it's a wonderful immune booster. And this is one, literally, you just need a drop in your water. Jackie's smiling because I think she's doing this. Yeah. And you can, gargle and swallow, and it's just going to help you and support boosting your immune system, which is really important in these times. So there are lots of things you can do yourself. If you're somebody that, we need to eat your 5 lots of fruit and your 5 lots of vegetables a day. But if you just, I could do fruit, but I struggle with the vegetables, which is what I hear a lot when I'm doing my holistic health coaching. Right. Fruit is sweet, vegetables aren't so. But the body uses fruit and vegetables in different ways. Yeah, it's what we call structured water. It's water that can penetrate the cells. So fruit and vegetables are really important for your cells to get their structured water on a daily basis, which is going to help them to stay oxygenated and help you to stay well. So you can do it in a smoothie. My advice, though, ideally what you want to be doing is doing them separately. So you have a vegetable. If you're somebody with a sweet tooth, and I used to have a terrible, terrible sweet tooth, like that was my Achilles heel was, put a salad and an apple pie and custard in front of me, I'll go for the apple pie and custard.
You know that one.
So what I kind of had to do to wean myself off the sugar, we haven't got enough time to go into sugar, but I'm sure you've all heard about, how sugar is not good for the system. And just that you're aware, sugar will help to reduce your immune system, your immune level by 50% within about an hour. So I'm just letting you know, people, sugar is not your friend.
Can I also,
nearly everything.
Abby, just to interject there as well, can I also, because there's some of the oils that you've mentioned, because we've obviously spoken about the fact that Mom's going through the change, she's getting the flushes and everything, and one of the things that we've said is the worst thing for her when you're going through the change and with the hormones is also sugar. So are there someone, based on the On Guard that you've mentioned and some of the... because I'm sure that there's not all the ladies, but I'm sure there's a lot of ladies that are of a certain age or possibly going through the change or about to go through the change. So is things like the On Guard and trying to steer clear or wean sugar out of the diet, is that something that's going to be beneficial for women who are going through the menopause?
Yes, absolutely beneficial. And I'm also a woman that's going through. So I am not just saying this, I'm practicing what I'm preaching. And I know for myself that my hot flushes are minimal. And that's because of the diet that I follow myself. So, for me, this is me personally, when I get up in the morning, I put 2 drops of lemon in my water. And I know this is lemon oil. And let me just explain the difference with lemon oil. So lemon oil is the rind of the actual lemon. And the rind of the lemon is always alkaline. So when something's alkaline, it's going to help reduce the levels of acid in the body. But the lemon essential oil is going to help cleanse your colon, kidneys, and your liver. Really, really important organs that need to be cleansed every day on a daily basis, a very gentle cleanse. Then I'll make a green smoothie. And in that green smoothie, I will put kale.
I'll do it.
I will put, you might know them as lady fingers, but okra. Okra is amazing. It's very good. It's high in vitamin C as well.
Oh, no.
I will
slimy.
put in there broccoli.
Yes.
Yes. I will put in there, I'll put cabbage in there, and I'll put celery. Celery is very, very cleansing to the cells. So if you're somebody that is... hello, Ryan.
Yeah, the whole family's in the kitchen now.
Mucus, any kind of mucus build-up, which is a big thing we know that's going on right now. What you want to do is you want to always be trying to ensure that you are reducing the amount of mucus that you hold in the cells. Yeah, that's going to help your chest in terms of respiratory issues. So that vegetable smoothie that I do, no fruit, it's best to have them separately because they do separate things in the body. That's not only cleansing me, it's also giving me high levels of chlorophyll, which is the green, the beauty of the green in nature. That's going to feed your cells. That's going to be, it's like a nutrition boost. It really, really boosts you. Now, if you're somebody also with a sweet tooth, as I was, when you start off the day with all vegetables, what I've found, this is me personally, is it just helps. It helps me to reduce that wanting, that craving for things sweet. Because I'm starting off my day with vegetables as opposed to starting off with fruit.
Now, just as you've said that, because Yolanda has messaged to say, how do you wean yourself off sugar? So hopefully, Yolanda, that's something that says, Dad's just said, don't buy it. Brilliant. But yeah, so that's actually hopefully answered Yolanda's question. But at the same time as well, I think you've just got to wean yourself. That's what I did. I used to have 2 sugars in my coffee. And yeah, in the end, I was just like, do you know what? I think I took myself down to 1 sugar and then half and then just none. So yeah, but that was really interesting point that you just said about the vegetables. And also, I want to scroll back as well
because there's some questions going on here.
Yeah, there's a lot of questions that have been coming through. Someone actually asked, I think it was Mark, asked a little bit further back about, is there anything to do for, I think it was eye health.
Yes,
was one of the things I saw. Dad just said glasses. Dad, this is why we don't get Dad involved, because he just comes up. So what's good for eye health for Mark?
So frankincense is an incredible oil for eye health.
Oh,
okay.
It's really good for anything that is to do with, I don't know, if you're suffering from anything like glaucoma or sticky eye or pink eye. Frankincense is an oil that really helps support anything that is kind of brain, eye, nerve related. So it's really good at helping oxygen to get in and around the cells. It's very, very good at working in such a way that if there are damaged cells, let's say for instance, and I'm talking about eye health and other things here, what it's really good at is it's really good at repopulating your healthy cells and helping to reduce any cells that have been damaged. So it's a fantastic oil for eye health, and it's one that you can take. And again, I'm just talking about doTERRA oils here, so please don't go to a shop and just think, I can buy this and use it in the way that I'm telling you, because it's not going to work. Only because I make this clear, I've used oils for 30 years. So I'm somebody that I found them when I first went, and I was blessed enough to go and stay with a family in Egypt, northern Somalia, and they introduced me 30 years ago to essential oils. So I've tried many over this time. But I know that these ones are tested for their purity a minimum of 5 times, and that's why you can take them internally.
And you flew out there as well, didn't you? Didn't you fly out there to check them out as a company before you started doing anything or using their products?
Yes, I did. I flew out because doTERRA are based, even though they're all over Europe now, they were based in America, so I flew out there and I really investigated them. I needed to understand if I was going to put my brand name, Soul Medicine, that's my business, I needed to understand what happened both sides of the bottle. I knew the beauty that was in the bottle, but I needed to understand the company, the ethics, how they work with their farmers, how they treated their farmers. I needed to know everything. So I 3 or 4 months after using these, I went out and I did my research. I did all my due diligence, and then I flew out 2 years later just to ensure, because things can change when companies grow big, right?
Okay.
They had run massively by this time, but their standard, their quality of standard has not been compromised. And then last year I went to Bulgaria and I went to the steam distillation plant where a lot of the oils in Europe are distilled. Bulgaria is an incredible country for really good soil for plants and oils and things like that. So I went and did my research again nearer to home, and I'll do that every couple of years just to make sure, but they've never disappointed. Okay. And I will probably say that in the last 5 years of using them, I've probably taught around 280 classes, and I've been everywhere from, I live in Bromley, which is West Wickham, Kent, and I've taught everywhere, I would say, Birmingham, all the big cities, Wolverhampton, Northampton, I've been to Liverpool, I've done a lot. And I've never changed my message because I know that when people start to use the products in the right way and you've got a good, healthy lifestyle, nothing works in the body in isolation, We are holistic beings. It's about being balanced, mind, body, spirit. It's all three things being aligned. So it isn't just about oils. It is about water intake you have. It is about feeding your cells nutritiously with good food, good fruits, good vegetables.
Exercise?
All the things that kind of help you. Yes.
Exercise as well?
Exercise is absolutely important. And it doesn't have to be strenuous. If you're in a position where you can generally do cardio, then get some cardio in because that's what's going to get your heart rate going. And because what we're looking at right now is ensuring that the respiratory is kept as clear as possible, cardiovascular, absolutely fantastic. So,
and just as you've said about the heart, Abby, don't worry about reading things. I've clocked and I know where I'm going back to.
Oh yeah.
So Mark Cherrington, hopefully that's helped a little bit with the frankincense for the eye health. Just to let everybody know as well that once this is finished, I will be putting links to Abby, so you can find Abby, and then yes, if there's any sort of the classes or any further information that you want, then she will obviously be able to sort of deal with you on a more one-on-one basis. But Chris Thacker has put, I'm on heart medication and can't eat grapefruit, which is that was the same. We had that with Dad when he was on his medication as well. So with people who have got, and there was someone as well that mentioned that's currently suffering with cancer, and I know you work with people who've got So there's I know you work with people who are going through treatment and who are have cancer at the moment. So just on the heart side of things, are there also things for the heart that can be taken to sort of help to strengthen the heart, or depending on obviously what problems are going on with the heart?
It does kind of depend on what problems are actually going on with the heart, I would say. But the number one oil for heart health is frankincense.
As well?
It's a powerhouse oil.
Okay.
Yeah. Frankincense is the other oil that is really good for heart health is geranium. Geranium and sandalwood and cinnamon are the main oils. They're very warming oils. Particularly cinnamon, it's very, very warming. Okay, warming means blood flow. Yeah.
Okay.
And that's kind of what you look at as well is ensuring that you're getting the blood flowing in right amounts at the right kind of speed, so it's not clotting, it's not stopping and starting. So that's really important as well. Rhodium is not only, it's very, very good, it's a very cleansing oil. So in terms of like cleansing, like any kind of plaque or build up, it's great for that. But it's also very, very good for the liver. So if anyone's having any liver issues, it's really good. And just on a side note from the question I've been asked, women that are also going through menopause, your hormone, the home of hormones is in your liver. So again, it's another area that you need to start taking more seriously.
The liver regenerates itself, isn't it?
Cleansing the liver.
So. Yeah, so the liver sort of can also regenerate itself, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Right, okay.
So long as you give the body the right tools, the right food, right medicine,
fix itself.
Our cells are incredible. Your red blood cells will regenerate within about 120 days. So we have the ability to do that, people. Okay. Yeah, we just need to give the body what it needs.
And just off the back of what I mentioned about cancer, there's Catherine Dissington, thank you for your message. She said she drinks lots of water, was advised to after having to have a kidney removed because of cancer. And
Mark, yes, always found.
Yes. So what, I mean, is there any way that, well, like I said, I'm going to put all the information up anyway, but can you just explain a little bit about what you do in terms of people who are going through cancer, whether it's cancer treatment and everything? Because I know you've worked with a lot of people who are sort of looking to go down the holistic route or have been combining it with the sort of general recommendations of sort of the standard treatments that because both your parents, both mom's parents passed away of cancer. She's had some of her closest friends that have passed of breast cancer. She's had some of her friends that have come through breast cancer. She's had a couple that I think have just had the 10-year all clear. So yes, that's something else if you can just mention on that front, because I think there's a lot of people that would be interested about that as well.
Okay. So I'm just going to say here, cancer it's not a panacea. It's very complex and it's very individual. So I'm going to be really general here because this is not something I kind of like to talk about unless I'm doing it on a one-to-one with somebody.
Yes, I understand that.
Yeah.
Stages of their journeys. But some of the people that I have worked with over the years that are going through different forms of cancer, the beautiful thing about essential oils and plant-based medicine, as I said, you can take it alongside your functional Western medicine. When you're on chemo, when you're on radiotherapy, you'll know, for those of you that have been through it, it absolutely drains you. It takes every last shred of energy from you. And you'll know that it is making significant changes to your cells. And what it will do is, because it is so aggressive, it will wipe out your good and your bad bacteria cells. So it's all about boosting, because your immune system's always going to be at some kind of compromise. So again, oils such as frankincense are absolutely wonderful for a reason. They cause something in the body called apoptosis, which means programmed cell death. I'll let you do your research on that for yourselves. Lots of information out there by...
and what was that? It cut out service slightly. What was that word again? Sorry, just in case they want to have a look.
Apoptosis. A-P...
Yeah.
T-O...
Yeah.
S-I-N.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. A-P-T... A-P-T-O-P-S-O-S-I-S. Apoptosis. Stands for programmed cell death. Have a look. Just do you. I'm always very, very keen on people to do their own research as well. What I would say is, again, in order to flush the toxins out of the body, it is about making sure that you are having a really, what I call a clean diet. So you've got to be reading everything on the back of packets, because they put sugar in everything, or most things. It is about stripping out, things that you liked, you've had a bit of a sweet tooth. It's about stripping all of that back and really going plant-based. If you're somebody that's a high meat eater, I'm not telling anybody what to do and what to eat. That's not what I'm here to do. But please be aware of, when you're eating certain foods, particularly certain meats that are not of an organic nature, etc., those are injected with hormones and other different things that are going to have an adverse effect on your body that is already severely compromised. So it's about keeping your body or your vessel as clean as possible. If you are weaning yourself off a change in diet, just look at having one day that is totally plant-based. And maybe build up from there. Yeah? No fish, no meat, just pure plants and vegetables. What you're going to be doing is you're going to be feeding your cells with the nutrients that they actually need. On an emotional level, and how long we got here? I'm conscious of time, but I want everybody to think about this. The manifestation of cancer is a manifestation of something physical. If you've got stuff that's going on with you emotionally, those particular emotions will be held somewhere in your body. It's a chemical reaction. It's what we call a neuropeptide. And the emotions that you feel in the body affect every single cell in your body. So if you're somebody that constantly worries, that particular emotion is stored in your gut. If you're somebody that is constantly feeling guilty about things, that particular emotion is stored in the heart area. If you're somebody that gets angry very quickly, that's stored in your solar plexus, in your stomach. They don't go anywhere if you try and push them away. You've got to work through those emotions. And when you don't,
I can say as well that as a few years back before Dad's, I suppose all the stuff with Dad's heart, but I lost the feeling. We can see it. I lost the feeling in the right side of my body, and they thought that I had MS. They were trying to prescribe me with, is it pregabalin and antidepressants and all sorts, which I refused to take. Because they said that I had a painkiller element in it, and they, like I said, they thought it was MS. I've had what's it called, lumbar punctures, all sorts of things before, but a lot of it was down to stress. There was a lot of stuff that was going on, like I said, Dad's health and everything. So it's in what you said about the body and how it manifests. And when people say that stress can be a killer, then that is very, very true. So I think that's really important what you've just pointed out there. And just Con, nice to see you, Con. I've seen your message as well, and Con's asking about multivitamins, whether they're any good and is it worth taking them?
Yeah, because I was taking some multivitamins as well. Yeah.
Right. Great question. Okay, so I'll try and answer this one as quick as I can. So you have grades of multivitamins, just like anything. I take what I call the foundation of health. It's a very powerful multivitamin. A blend of essential oils and herbs, but I didn't used to take multivitamins because when I'd done my research, I understood a lot of the language, and I saw that they would bulk them up with these chalking agents which your cells can't absorb. So it's a bit like you taking very expensive urine, because all you end up doing is urinating them out. So I would say to take a good multivitamin, you want to make sure that you've got your omega-3s and your omega-6 fish oils, and that the oils are tested. And I say that, I know it might sound strange, but think about it, yeah? You can buy fish oils in most places now. They come in these clear capsules and they look all nice and yellow. What happens is they trawl these fish from the bottom of the sea, and within those fish capsules, they're full of lead and mercury from the bottom of the sea. Now, it's another whole thing. I haven't got time to go into it now, but please do your research in what lead and mercury does in the body. Very similar to that of fluoride that's in your toothpaste. Do your research on fluoride. Lead, mercury and fluoride come in the same chemical category. Yeah? They are nervine attack agents. So please just know what it is that you're taking. If you find a really good one, omega-3s and omega-6s are incredible fish oils, yeah? They are essential fish oils that the body doesn't produce. So you need to make sure for brain function, for brain health, for joint and muscle health, particularly again, if you're getting a little bit older now and your joints and your muscles are becoming, I guess, less robust than they used to be and are becoming more brittle, fish oils are incredibly important. Herbs like ashwagandha are really good for just helping calm down your stress levels. Oils such as lavender, which many people are aware of. Pure lavender I'm talking about is really good at reducing stress and also reducing cortisol, which is the stress hormone in the body. So you can get good multivitamins. You just need to make sure that they are organic, definitely, and ideally they've been tested so you know what you're putting in your body is not full of toxins, because that's what you're trying to rid the body of. Yeah? But there are some good ones out there, definitely.
And just the last one, because I know you've got to go and have your dinner as well. Jenny in Spain, she too is suffering from neuropathy, which, like I said, is part of the reason why I've sort of thought it might be good off the back of what you've sort of been telling me to put into, not just Dad, but we've all been taking the same dose each day. And I mentioned at the start of the video that it's helped with this neuropathy. But what would you say are the best oils for neuropathy? And just to reiterate again, I will be putting up information on Jackie's page of how you can find out more information about where to get these oils, or to get in contact with Abby about some of her classes if there's a particular subject that is of interest to you. So yeah, on the neuropathy front, then what would you suggest?
Okay, so there's a blend of oils actually, and some of the oils in there, like you've got blue chamomile, which is great, turmeric. So turmeric is a very powerful essential oil. A lot of you might use turmeric for its anti-inflammatory benefits already. Most of us will use the powder or the root.
Powder, yeah.
Yeah? The powder or the root, very, very powerful. But because of the way it grows, the water is absorbed through the root. So you get around 22% of the curcuminoid. So they're called curcuminoid. That's what gives this anti-inflammatory benefits. But when you use the turmeric oil, you get around 92% of the curcuminoid. So it's much, much more potent. So one of the things that I know that I spoke to Natalie neuropathic pain. Very quickly, I suffered from something called carpal tunnel syndrome, which is it's like they call it sciatica of the hand.
Is that for when people do a lot of typing and all that when they're on the computer a lot? Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. But it's also common when you're pregnant. When I was pregnant with my son, who's now 17, that's when I got it. And I had it for 13 years. Now, you can have an operation, but I'm not one to put myself under the knife voluntarily. So I just had massages. But I started to use a deep blue rub, which is all the oils I've spoken about, mixed with aloe vera gel. Aloe vera gel is very high in antioxidants as well, along with the deep blue polyphenols. And I was using those. And this is my chemistry, my story, are all different. And I used those for 5 weeks. Every morning, every evening without fail, and I've been pain-free for nearly the last 5 years.
Oh,
and
nice.
it would be a very similar pain to probably that your husband was suffering from, but in my hand and in my wrist. So for new, and also just outside of the oils, the other thing that can be really, really good is like hydrotherapy. So hot and cold bath, hot and cold shower, you're stimulating the nerve endings. Yeah, I know you kind of think, oh, cold shower, but for stimulating the nerve endings, it can be very, very powerful to do that.
Okay.
Sitting in a wonderful bath, yeah, get in there your Epsom salts or your Himalayan salts.
Yeah.
You decide. Yeah. Both have, if they're good quality, both have anti-inflammatory and cleansing abilities. You can mix your essential oils in there and just sit in that bath for 20-25 minutes. Let everything work through you. It's a great way to cleanse as well, and it's also another way that you can help yourself if you're suffering from any kind of neuropathic pain.
Okay.
Nice.
And the other way, which is good, is breathing in using a diffuser. So actually breathing in the oils by having a diffuser. They're these little, gadgets, for want of a better word, and you fill it with water, you put your oils in, and the whole family breathes in the airborne molecules. That's another way that you're getting those oils into your olfactory, down through your system. So you can choose what you want to do and how you want to do it, but there are lots of ways that you can benefit yourself.
Awesome. Well, Abby, I'm gonna let you go and tend to the family.
Yeah,
so I'm just
education.
Natalie,
Yeah.
Can I just say one more thing before I go?
Yeah.
I know you're going to say this. Everybody, I have a book which is here. It's called Nature's Medicine for the Soul. It's on my website, which Natalie will give, and it's also on Amazon. And a lot of the things that we've spoken about today, hormones, prostrate, emotions, joint and pain, losing your hair, chronic pain, all kind of things are in there. So I think it's a great investment for you and the family. And I would love you to, host one and make the most use of it.
Yeah. Right. Well, Abby, I will give you a shout afterwards, because obviously we're going to sign off to everybody here. But you are a diamond. Thank you very much.
Thank you, darling.
And like I said to everyone, I will be putting Abby's details. Abby Osho, she's awesome. I did tell you, she knows her stuff. So yes, I will speak to you afterwards. I'll give you a shout back in a bit, and then we're just going to sign off.
Everybody's messages.
Take care.
Ta-da, darling. Bye-bye, baby.
So
everybody with the messages as well. I hope that was helpful. Okay, I saw a lot of people asking, D. Chapman, hello, darling, I know you're in America and everything, and I wasn't able to press the wave.
Before she starts saying all of this, just to go off the back of,
everybody.
Just to recap, I'm going to put all the details of Abby, where you can find her, the details of her book, that's all going to be up on Jackie's page. And but more importantly, I think what Dad's come in, nice one, Dad. He's coming to stir the chicken. But I think from what Abby said as well, even with regards to Con, when you were asking about multivitamins, I'm one of these. There's certain shops that I won't go to. I usually go to the independent health shops to buy my goods, and there's certain products that I do buy because I have done what Abby's said in the past and checked to see if they're tested. But on the other side of the fence, I think even if you are taking things like multivitamins, then you are on the right path anyway. And just the fact that I'm going to shoot this woman, I swear. She just won't shut up.
My brother Con's on the line.
You can say, yes, hi Uncle Con. But yeah, so just with regards to if you're even aware of these things and you've gone out of your way to start purchasing things like multivitamins, you become aware of this kind of stuff, then I would say that you are already on the right path. So and I appreciate as well, I mean, the thing is, a lot of these products, they're not necessarily cheap.
No.
We're not in the best of times at the moment as well, so I do fully appreciate that there's a lot of people that can't necessarily afford to go out and buy the top of the range products, but even if you can just introduce sort of one thing at a time, and the fact that you're becoming more aware of it, then I think that is a really, really important thing. But I'll also put up the details of all the doTERRA, where you can buy some of the oils, as it's those products that have started to sort of reverse the cycle of my dad's neuropathy. And Dad,
I was watching the organic food. I know that they're not always cheap as well, and we have to try and feed yourself and have good quality food. And a gentleman was saying about it's not cheap to feed yourself organically, but whatever little bit you can spare, and just put it a little bit towards it, and take some real good comfort and real good quality food.
And just while you won't see Dad, but Dad, can you just say, I can hear you obviously, just in terms of your feet, and it's what, about 2?
Yeah, good. I've had no pain for the past 2 weeks. First time in years.
In about 2 years.
First time in about 2 years I've had no pain at all.
To the extent where he wasn't sleep. I mean, usually I come in the mornings and we'll make a cup of tea or whatever, and I'll be like, how did you sleep last night? I didn't sleep. No. My feet were paining, or my feet were burning. And yeah, this
he gets up throughout the night, and then to walk around to put, to get the circulation going, but his feet are really freezing as well. His foot bottom's really freezing, so he
gets burning sensations. Yeah. So the fact that obviously over the last couple of weeks he wasn't too pleased at first because the products were flushing out obviously the toxins.
Scabby lips.
He's just said scabby lips. He came out with one little cold sore, then he's like, and then the next day there was another, and then the next day after that it was 3. He's like, look at the state of me. He said, that's your bloody stuff, that is. But I said, Dad, that is just the way that the body, his body's way of clearing, and obviously you can't see now how handsome my dad is. But yeah, so it's as your body flushes out all the toxins and everything. There are different ways that this can come out, but off the back of it, he's turned around and said, actually, do you know what? I didn't have any pain last night in my feet. And then every morning I ask the same thing, and considering he's suffered for the last 2 years, then this is a real sort of turning point. Yeah. And like I said, the products as well is stuff that the whole family can take, especially anyone out there who is vegetarian or even vegan, because I know there's a lot of people who are very, very specific with regards to, especially the vegans, with regards to what products you put in your system. Then this is definitely something for you. It's something that can be used by all the family, right the way through to infants, through to the elderly. That is how pure the products are. Obviously there's different sort of dosages and everything depending on ages, but again, that's where you can tap into either myself or Abby to sort of help you out on that front. But I think that I know from a lot of the Yolanda especially has said that this has been very informative. There's a lot of messages that are coming up where I think some of you will find this very, very useful, and again, just to boost the immune system and to look after yourselves, then I thought that it would be worthwhile having a chat. And Mom's been fascinated because, like I said, everything's been going on with Dad. So I said, right, let's have a chat with Abby and see what we can do. And I'm sure that there's going to be, if we've been able to benefit from some of the things that she said, then I know that there's there we go. Yolanda just said her partner's vegan. Then these are going to be something that are made for you. And in the next couple of weeks as well, speaking of vegan, we're going to be chatting with the wonderful Paul Wayne Gregory with regards to chocolate. So Yolanda, make sure you tune back in then, because we've got some plant-based products that we're bringing to market. So that's going to be for you and your partner without a shadow of a doubt. But yes, on the health front, if there's any queries that you've got obviously access to Jackie's page. Just send messages to Jackie or me. Me, because I pick them up anyway. But yes, so if there's any way that I can help or point you in the right direction, I'll put up details, like I said, of Abby's book and links of where you can go and get some of the products. So fingers crossed, hopefully this has been of some use to you. And they say you learn something new every day. So
I'm still constantly learning, Dan, constantly learning. But I'm just looking at everybody that's with their messages. Babies, love to you all. Thank you so much for tuning in and listening, and I hope what you've heard today is going to help you take on board, and with love. And we just want to look after everybody, because lockdown soon finished, darling. All this pandemic will soon be over, and we'll be out there and we'll be giving you all the love, all right? And so just keep healthy, keep well.
I think it was Yolanda who mentioned about social media you wanted to follow on Instagram. Then Mom's Instagram is Jaki Graham Official, and just remember it's Jaki, so Jaki Graham Official. And anyone who wants to follow me, I am Natalie Graham 81. So you can catch both of us on Instagram, and yeah. It'll be hi Dee as well. Dee's just said great information. Thank you.
Hi Dee, darling.
So yeah, so there you go. Jaki Graham Official for the Instagram, or Natalie Graham 81.
Thanks, Carl. Thanks, Kim.
And on that note, then yeah, just so I don't burn the chicken again. And Mum's got to do the coconut rice now.
Yeah,
I've done the chicken. Cooking, she does the rice. So we are going to sign off for the day. Like I said, hope you've thought this is useful. Abby's actually just messaging through the links as well, which I'm going to put up within the next probably half an hour. So check that out. And like I said, just message me if you've got any more queries.
Yeah, because she's at work tonight. She's on the radio tonight. So,
yes, BBC across the Midlands. Thanks, Mum.
Gotta make sure that
she doesn't promote herself, but she promotes me, so I suppose I've got to take it. But yeah, so BBC across the Midlands from 10 PM until 1 AM, just in case you want some nice little background music.
And for my brother Khan.
Hey, Uncle Khan.
Yeah. I hope you're all right over there.
You look good for 81, Nat. Listen, I'm 1981, babe, 40 next year, so you've got a 40-year-old niece nearly. Yes, so love to you all, and yes, everyone have a lovely evening as well. You, Yolanda included, Mark Ormsby, hey.
Hello, darling.
Con was tuned in last night. Much love to you, Maxine.
Oh, bless.
Love to
Maxine!
you. Yes.
Oh my God! Check me. Oops, sorry. Maxine and Con.
You don't need a megaphone. She doesn't need a mic.
Oh my God!
She doesn't need a mic when she's on the stage. Yeah, thanks for that.
I can't believe you're on there talking to me.
Yes. See, you're the only one who doesn't use all these social media.
I'm getting into it. I think I'm slowly but surely getting. I'm getting it now.
Yes.
But thank you, everybody. Thank you all
for tuning in.
For tuning in. Be safe and look after each other. And we'll be out there giving each other love soon. Okay. Singing my heart out for you.
I appreciate that. She said, wow, you look so young. Thanks, I got my mum's good genes.
And Sam George, to you all as well, darling. Everybody, but so many names popping up.
So yes, enjoy your Sunday. Stay safe and well this week. Obviously, look after each other. Yeah. And like I said, in probably about the next couple of weeks, then we'll be back on, and I think it's going to be well, we've got to talk to Dee as well, actually. So we're going to be talking to Dee about his time in being a big music video director for all people like from Cameo, Donna Summer, Cliff Richards, Mom, and the Thompson twins. Just the list is endless. So we're going to be doing a live with Dee at some point. So we'll get that set up, and also I will be sorting out, like I said, Paul Wayne Gregory for all the chocolate lovers out there. Like I said, look after yourselves, send in lots of love from us both, and we will catch up with you soon.
Everybody, bye-bye, babies.
Take care.
Love to you all.
Bye.